Not just renters who are facing mounting difficulties. According to Zillow, Tampa is the hottest housing market in the country right now. But U.S. Census Bureau numbers show the state of Florida has the most housing vacancies with more than 5.5 million homes. Tonight, ABC Action News goes in depth to show you why there's more to that number than meets the eye. Reporter Mason Morrow reveals why the vacancy rate is so high and why the right home is as hard as ever to close on.
I've already vowed that when we move down there, that this is the last time we are moving.
An anxious several weeks for Jen Simmons and her partner DeVette, who are on the clock trying to move from New Jersey to the Bay Area. Flights back and forth from the Garden State to the Sunshine State to view dozens of houses, holding out hope that one is their new home in waiting.
To rely so heavily on something like that and just not have a definitive answer in a short amount of time as you want it's quite stressful and unsettling.
The couple is moving to Tampa to help take care of Simmons' mother. They just sold her house in the Villages in under 3 days, a byproduct of Florida's hot housing market. But the vacancy rate tells another story. I shared a March report published by LendingTree with Bay Area real estate agent Louis Talakay. In the data pulled from the U.S. Census Bureau, the state of Florida ranks as the top state in the country for housing vacancies, with a reported 1.68 million empty homes.
When you say 1.6 million vacant homes, that means to me there is someone controlling the market artificially.
In Talakay's mind, that stranglehold is under the arms of investors.
We have people coming in here, inflating our market for the purpose of holding onto it and then making out like as if it were a literal stock and then selling it off because they have the leverage and they have the equity right now to be able to do that.
According to realty company Redfin, investors snatched up a record 18% of homes nationwide at the end of 2021. Tampa ranked 8th among all U.S. cities and homes owned by investors. Jacksonville, Miami, and Orlando also ranked in the top 10.
They're being smart and they're trying to hold them and build up their margin and then letting go of certain inventory that they think has met their matches or has met their criteria for selling off.
Talakay says investors normally try to sell as soon as they can, but the value of homes in Tampa keeps climbing by the month.
You do end up with these houses that have, let's say they're probably going to be vacant anywhere between 2, 3, 6 months even.
And investors are planting roots in the heart of Tampa Bay. Data from Redfin shows investors tie up nearly 1/3 of homes in West Tampa, Channelside, and Ybor. Just east of downtown St. Pete, they hold on to 35% of homes.
I honestly think it's very unfair for many home buyers.
I definitely do not want to get into this situation again where it's just completely stressful, like your stomach's in knots all the time.
A situation tipped in the favor of investors. On the surface is a sea of empty homes for Simmons and her family to move into. But in reality, they're fighting tooth and nail just to win out on one.
It's stressful not knowing where you're actually going to end up.
In Tampa Bay, I'm in-depth reporter Mason Morrow, ABC Action News.
And searching for the right home right now is daunting to say the least. Some tips for home buyers are act fast. Put offers on as many homes as you could see yourself living in. Bid above asking price. And lastly, don't get discouraged. Stay diligent and you'll eventually find the house for you.